Well, the folks at the Higgins Firm handle many nursing home neglect cases, and their clients have a lot of questions when they first hire them to pursue their cases. Attorney Jim Higgins recently stopped by to go over the most common questions that they get asked. Take a look. Jim, great to have you back.
Thank you.
All right, I know you've been on the show for years, and you guys handle a lot of nursing home neglect cases. You've talked about a lot of those on the show. So today we're covering some of those most common questions you get from clients.
Sure.
First one, how much does it cost to hire your law firm to pursue a nursing home case? It's probably usually the first question they ask.
Sure, everybody wants to know that from a lawyer, right? What do you cost? This is an easy one. It's nothing. We don't charge you anything for us to take the case. The only way we get paid is if you win your case. We take a contingency out of what's recovered. And I'll tell you, we really are serious when we do take a case. We don't take it unless we think we can win it because they're expensive. They are hard. It's hard to put a family through litigation and nursing home litigation because you're going through a lot of feelings of what your loved one went through. So we're careful on the ones we choose. We try to give people a good answer as to why we take it or why we're not, but they don't, just to review the case, to take the case, they don't pay us anything unless we win.
Okay. I know another question people often want to know is how long will the case take? So often we think they're going to take sometimes longer than they actually do.
Oh yeah. So that one is so hard. It can take, here's the good thing about it. We have a division in my office that this is all they do. So we already have experts that we work with. They know how to get a chart quickly. They know how to review a chart quickly. We know how to get the case started quickly. So I think we move it faster than somebody who doesn't know how to handle these cases. Now, fast in the legal world still isn't fast a lot of times. We may resolve one as early as a few months if we're able to get the records, have a good review. We've had cases with the other lawyer. We can all come to what we think is fair. We've had them take 2-3 years or more on sometimes if we, for instance, have to go to the Court of Appeals and argue if an arbitration clause is in effect, or if we had to go to a jury trial and that gets appealed. So it's a broad spectrum. People have to be patient in these cases, but we push them as fast as we can when we can still do a good job on the cases. You don't want to be reckless with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, another question you were telling me people often ask is how much is this case worth?
Yeah, that again is all over the board. I will say in Tennessee there was some legislation that came through that really cut down values. So we've got a maximum of $750,000 cases are worth for emotional value. So we know that's that pain and suffering limit in Tennessee for the most part. But there may be medical bills for recovery, rehab, all sorts of things. But that's something that we just have to talk on a case-by-case basis as to what we think the value will be.
Okay, well, a lot of great info. Jim, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, the Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. You can give them a call at 1-800-705-2121 or go to thehigginsfirm.com.